Here's Judy. Judy.
Hello, everybody. I guess we're on. Hi, this is my guest, Deborah Marshall, and I'm wondering if you are connected to the Marshall department store.
No, not at all. No.
Well, it was just a joke. Thanks for being here on my show. I met you just a short time ago at what was that? Love-In?
Yes.
It was called a Love-In. And you are so bubbly and exuberant. I thought I'd like to see you on my show so you could liven up the atmosphere.
Thank you very much.
And you are an actress and a playwright.
Yes.
You said you're going to do a play reading at Guildhall.
Yes, it's for the naked stage, so it's really, it's a reading. It's an opportunity to just try the work out, sort of experimental, see if it works, and get a feel for it. Thanks to Josh Gladstone and Josh Pearl, who've developed the naked stage for writers and actors and.
Yes, and let's not forget Ruth.
Yeah.
Ruth, she's going to be on my show, and she can get away from her busy schedule. So this play, because I had seen a lot of their productions, readings, that is.
Yes.
And you said you had written this yourself.
Yes, I've been going to a lot of the readings also, and Josh asked me, he said, "Oh, when are you going to do something? When is Connections Theater Company going to do something?" And I finally said, "Okay, we'll do something." But the Challenger piece I wrote 5 years ago, and it just kind of sat there. It's a very short piece. It only runs about 10 minutes. It's a one-act play. So I needed to write something else to go with it. So once I made the decision that I was ready to try the naked stage, I got to work writing my second play, which is called Amelia. And it's about Amelia Earhart. And it's about a period in her life where I don't know if people know about this time in her life. She's 20 years old when the play takes place.
And this play is longer than the first one?
It's a little bit longer. Yes, it's longer, but it's also short. The plays are really geared for a younger audience. I would say 4th to 6th grade, and they're meant to be educational, so they teach history, and at the same time, I hope that they're inspirational to the students.
That's wonderful. Would you like to tell us a little more about this?
Well, I did write a poem that kind of introduces the plays. If you like, I could read that.
Oh, I would love for you to read it for me and for everybody who's watching.
Okay.
Okay, shall we introduce you?
Okay.
Well, everybody knows
I
who you are.
don't have a name for it yet, so I think I'm going to call it Dreams. But so
Okay.
here goes. Whatever your dreams are, hold them close to your heart. They are yours to treasure forever. Watch out for thieves, for fear and doubt will try to steal your dreams. Believe in the magic that can make dreams come true. Believe in your dreams, and the treasure will be yours. Dig deep, discover your passions, for passion will fuel your dreams. Can you feel the magic? What is your dream? Take a leap of faith. Spread your wings and fly. The magic is in you.
Oh, that's lovely. That
Thank you.
is lovely. I sure. Do you know when it's going to be on?
Yes, March 15th at 7:30 at the John Drew Theater.
So always a Tuesday evening.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so excited. I want to see it.
Thank you.
I like children's entertainment as well as everything else that goes on there. And now I know very little about you. Like, where are you from?
That's an interesting question. I was born in North Carolina,
Wow.
Jacksonville, Camp Lejeune, and I was raised in New Hampshire, Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and I was also raised in San Antonio, Texas.
Wow. That's close to my heart. My son lives there.
In San Antonio?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I went to middle school and high school there, and I moved to Southampton, actually Watermill, my junior year in high school. And then I went to college in Manhattan.
My goodness. Well, how come you made so many geographics?
My dad was a salesman.
Oh, so his job took you all over.
Yes.
And when did you get interested in the theater?
I was interested from a very early age. About 5 years old, I first started. And
That is early.
yeah, it was actually dancing that I was in love with. I remember my dad put me up, I think we were in Coney Island, and my dad put me up on top of the bar, and I was dancing.
On the
And
bar.
yes, everybody
Well,
loved it. And they
I
were
wasn't
clapping
5 years
and
old, but I used to dance on the bar.
and I kind of liked that.
Uh-huh.
And then I did some creative dramatics when I was very young. My mom taught a class, and I did my puppet show when I was about 5.
A puppet show.
Yeah.
And don't tell me you made the puppets.
No, I didn't make the
Oh,
puppet.
okay. I was going
I
to
didn't
get
make
jealous
the
that
puppet.
you know so much, so many different things.
But my mom used to have a daycare in her house, and my sister and I used to make up plays and make up puppet shows and put them on for the little kids in the daycare. And we had a lot of fun with that. And then I kind of forgot about it for quite a while, about the acting. And I didn't get back into it till, actually I was in 7th grade and I had just moved to Texas. And there were no electives left to take for my scheduling. So my mom said, well, how about this speech class? And I thought, speech? Why would I want to take that? But I took it, and it just so happened that they were doing a play. And I got cast in it, and it was my first play. And after the play, everybody said I was wonderful, and that was it. I was hooked.
Well, you have a wonderful diction. I love to hear you speak.
Thank you.
A very nice sound to it. However, well, what did you major in when you went to college?
Acting.
You did?
Yes.
Well, that's very, that's nice. But you, you didn't really pursue it much.
No. It's very hard. I went to college in New York, in Manhattan, at the City College of New York. My campus was located at 138th Street and Convent Avenue, and it was a beautiful facility, the Leonard Davis Center for Performing Arts. And when I finished the 4-year program, it was very expensive to continue living in New York and in Manhattan. And so I went down to Nashville for a year. And I did try my hand a little bit at it, but I got distracted. There were boyfriends and just distractions. And what I found is I think to be a serious actress, to make it, you have to be really solely focused on just that one single thing.
Absolutely.
And like I said, I had a lot of distractions and went down different roads. But it's always been a love and a passion for me. And
yes, I could. So what, how many plays have you been here around here?
Well, I've done 3 shows with the Southampton Players. Yes. and I'm very sad about the theater possibly closing there and what's happening with Southampton College.
I heard the Stony Brook was going to take it over.
I heard that too. I don't know if it's
Well,
final.
you just have to hope, like your poem says, you have to keep your hope fresh.
I do. I know Michael Disher is working on a chorus line right now, and he's just done such a fabulous job with the theater there that I hope that he can continue
Yes,
to work there.
I heard a lot of good things about him and the whole department there.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it's going to go. I'm very confident that it's going to stay there.
I hope so.
So you've been a few productions of, and you
Yeah.
mentioned that you have or I don't know if it's yours or you are affiliated with this theater company.
Yes, I have my own theater company. It's called Connections.
It's your own. How does one own one? Theater
Well,
company?
we don't really own it. We just started it. We started it 5 years ago when I wrote the first play. What happened was I was doing a show in Springs at the Springs Young Playwrights Festival. I don't know if you've ever heard of that.
No.
What it is the students there in the Springs School would write plays, and then they would hire actors to come in and perform them. And I did it in 1999, and I did it in the year 2000. And this was the year 2000 that I was doing it, and that's when I met Randy Lee, who is actually the founding member of Connections Theater Company. And I also met Terry Green, another actress and a singer. And there's another woman who has moved to Italy now, so she's no longer with us. She was a dancer. But we decided that we wanted to do our own thing, theater, and we wanted it to be educational. So we wanted to do things in the school or for children. And that's how we started it. And we started off pretty strong the first year. And then after that, we really didn't do too much because we all have regular jobs outside of the theater company. And it was just hard to coordinate everybody's schedule. Randy was getting her master's at NYU. Terry was singing and working, and I was working and raising my 2 children. And
So, but you said this is only for educational plays.
we do a little bit of everything. I mean, our first focus, our first love was children and education. And the plays that I wrote are really about bringing history to life. So
That's a great idea.
Thank you.
It is.
Thank you.
And it is good for children because they learn while they're being entertained. Yes, that's a good thing. So, did you do anything at Guildhall?
Well, at Guildhall, I met you when I did the Gould Hall back at Halloween.
Oh, yes. Well, that was not a play.
No.
It was just playing around.
No, I haven't. I'm actually doing a play right now that's going to open on March 11th at Guildhall. It's the Maritime Pirates, and I'm playing the role of a wench.
Is this for naked stage or?
No, it's not for the naked stage.
Oh,
No.
So how did you just went there and you auditioned for it?
Actually, I didn't go to the audition. I went to the audition, and basically auditions didn't happen that night, so they rescheduled the audition, and I couldn't make it. My son was sick, so the director, his name is Jamie, called me up, and he said, "I'd like you to do this. I heard about you," and
See, you're already getting famous.
I don't know about that, but
Just wait till this tape is going to be shown on Channel 20,
okay.
and people are going to flock to you. They're going to ask you for the autograph. Yes, and don't forget to charge them when you give it. And you're a singer, you
No,
said.
I don't really
You're not
sing.
a singer.
I'm learning to sing. I'm a poet, though. Well, you heard the one poem I wrote.
Yeah, but if you want to sing, you have to be able to carry a tune.
I can carry a tune.
Well,
and
then you could be a singer.
yes, I'm
Well,
singing in this one play.
I would like to give a plug for my director, the real Lee Davis. He's looking for singers. He's going to have karaoke singers. It's a karaoke program. So make a call to 267-6240, like on the screen, and you could get in touch with Lee, and he will hire you to sing. And I'm looking forward to it because I'm going to sing, although I don't have a good voice anymore, but I will anyway. I'm going to help him out.
It's fun.
It is fun. And so do you have any preference as when you act? You like to do comedy, drama, Shakespeare, or whatever, which you like best?
I like to try a little bit of everything. I tend to go for the drama, but I would really love to try comedy because I think I'm pretty funny.
Well, you should have been around when I had my reading. I had a comedy reading at Guildhall, and that was pretty funny.
Was it the musical?
No, that was before that. Well, the musical was not a
Oh.
comedy. It was a musical. This was called Old Gregory.
Oh.
And we had a reading right here in this little room, and then we did it again at Guildhall, the Naked Stage. And I will do it again. So when I do it again, you could come and play one of the roles.
Oh, I would love that. I would like
Yes,
that very
it is
much.
funny. And how do you feel about working with other actors? Do you feel that you need to rehearse a lot to be in tune with them?
I like the whole rehearsal process. To me, that is a big part of the fun of it. I love it. I love it all. So rehearsing, I enjoy it very much.
And you don't mind playing the same thing over and over and over?
No, because it's different. It evolves and it changes. Maybe after 5 years of doing the same piece,
5
or
years.
a year, but I haven't had the opportunity to work on any one piece for more than 6-8 weeks. So no, I don't mind at all.
So are you planning on taking any more lessons, like for singing and dancing, or
I'm taking dance right now.
you are? Where?
Yes, I'm taking modern with a very good friend of mine. Her name is Leslie Fromm, and Randy and Terry, the other girls in my company, are also taking the class, and I'm enjoying that very much. And I recently took a singing lesson out in Montauk, and I want to pursue that again because that is really where I want to spend some. I'd like to learn how to sing. Mm-hmm.
That's very exciting. You're
It
really
is.
into it. Well, I had a guest here. One of my first guests was somebody who teaches dancing, ballroom dancing, touch dancing.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. And this is a good place to plug anything you want to do.
Okay.
So, are you selling anything?
No, I mean,
No.
I work in sales. I work for Coach in the Riverhead store, so that's my job every day, is selling beautiful handbags.
Yeah, they are, and I hope you're not the best customer there.
No, not at all.
Yes, well, I love show business myself. I mean, all the years, but like you, I didn't pursue anything. And it's, I always say that the talent is not to write or act, but to sell. So whatever you're doing in that store, the way you sell, that's how I think you should approach whatever you're doing, is to sell.
Absolutely, and that's why I'm here today. I mean, my dream would be if somebody were to come see this show, The Women with Wings, at the Guildhall Naked Stage. I'd love some educators to come out and see what their opinion is on it, and if it is a show that they'd like us to bring into their schools.
So this, I forgot what you said. When is it on?
It's March 15th.
March, at the end. Oh, March 15th. I should remember that. So are you doing any advertisement?
No, it's not a finished performance, so...
But you said you would like some people to come and look and...
My daughter made me a flyer on the computer, but she didn't like it, so I would like to send a flyer out to some of the local schools and invite them to come.
Well, yeah, that's advertising. That's a good idea. I would do that.
And Josh Gladstone asked me to write up a paragraph last week for the Southampton Press, which will be coming out on Thursday, tomorrow.
Yes.
So there will be something in the Southampton Press about it.
And of course, day by day, all the publications will say, they're going to have it, a little blurb.
I think so. I'm not sure, but I think so.
Yes, so, well, the Southampton Press came to my play also, and they gave such a big write-up. I couldn't believe it. A big picture, and the whole, I just couldn't deal with all the phone calls I got after.
Ah.
So it was nice. It's very nice that people come, and also Josh and everybody who's involved in Naked Stage, they like to fill the theater up when there's a reading.
Yes.
There's a different atmosphere when you just have like one or two people, or the theater is filled up.
Yes, I'm hoping to get some young people also, like I said before, because I'd really like to get their feedback. I think all ages will enjoy this, but I'd be very curious to get some 4th, 5th, or 6th graders and get some honest. They'll tell you honestly.
Oh, yeah, well, of course the hour is a little bit late for children. However, it's free.
Mm-hmm.
It's free, so they could come and try to get as many people as you can. I remember when I did my first reading, the comedy, I invited a lot of people, and they came, and Josh said that this was the most they ever had for a reading.
Wow.
However, when I did the musical, I invited a lot of people, but hardly anyone came.
You never know.
Yeah.
And the weather and what's going on. I saw your musical. I was there.
You did?
Yes.
In the audience?
I was in the audience, yes.
Somehow I missed that. I don't know if you told me or you didn't, but...
I enjoyed it very much. I enjoyed it. It was fun. And how did you ever write all those songs? I mean, that...
Yes, I don't know myself how I did it, but I did it.
You had some wonderful actors, Josh and Randy Lee and Helen Mendez.
And Raphael Odell Shapiro, he's my favorite actor. The young boy who was the brother.
Oh, yes.
Yes, he is.
He was very good.
He is. Well, actually, he was the only one who really prepared for it.
Okay.
No one. Even I gave everybody a tape of the songs and a script, and I said, just read it and listen. Nobody did. So the last minute, everybody was trying to learn all that, which was impossible.
It was a lot of information to have to learn at the last minute.
Yes,
but
it was fun. I laughed so much, and because some of the things came out very funny, and some of the things came out it wasn't supposed to be that way. And of course, it was a Hungarian play, so a lot of the Hungarian words and everything. It was just so funny that the way they said it, it was just, I really enjoyed the whole thing. It was good.
I'm a little scared. Were
Of
you
what?
of having my work out there, my plays? Did you feel that way before you were?
No, I was very anxious. I was very happy that I had the opportunity to bring it out, because no one really listened to it or read it. Even if they read it, they just, it's not like really seeing it. Even as poor as that production was, the reading, but it's still better than just taking, you know. So
It has
was
to be
good. I was
played.
very happy about it. And Christine is sort of showing fingers. How many fingers? No? Oh, so you just like one finger. What does that mean? It's without the shiny thing I was going to give her to wrap around, because it's so dark over there. I can't see. They're supposed to clue me in how long we've been
Okay.
talking and how much time we have. So I think we we still have time to do a dance.
Oh.
Did I tell you we're going to dance at the
No.
end? No. Well, okay. I'm going to do without the dance. But
Thank
next time you come, we're going to have to sing and dance.
Okay.
And don't forget to say goodbye. Say goodbye,
Goodbye.
everybody. Thanks so much, and tune in again on Mondays at 8:30 and Thursdays at 3 o'clock. Thank you,